Welcome. How are ya? This is Reverend Wayne S. Pierce for the Free America Radio Network. This is the 12th of March, 2014. Little mini podcast, little message to people. The question has been asked probably over and over in various ways. What is this all about? What is happening in our country, in our world, which has caused as much conflict as it has currently? What have we done? Well, first of all, there are too many people out there that want for themselves regardless of what other people want. That's number one. Number two, there are people out there who will take from you and not care. That's number two. And that causes conflict with the people who are wanting liberty, freedom, security, want to protect themselves, have a God-given right to their freedoms and all that. So there are those people. Now, I heard in the news, and this is, various ways, that now the military is going to coddle all the Muslims in the military and allow them to have their beards and their turbans and all of that and their headwear and whatever. Well, wait a minute. If that's the case, then every single atheist, every single Wiccan, every single person in the military who has a belief in a deity of their choosing should sue the federal government and sue the military for violating their First Amendment rights. So why there is that conflict within the military there? There's a conflict in government in terms of the Muslim Brotherhood now wanting Sharia law to replace the Constitution and the Bill of Rights of the United States of America. There's that conflict that is building, and those that support this quote unquote, as Nikki Rapana talks about in her book 2020, these people that want communitarianism, that's just code for a one world order, a diabolical philosophy and way of living that is going to enslave everybody else and have the powers that be control everybody everywhere for everything and take from you as much as they can. Do you understand where everything is headed? This is my message to you. Do you understand where all of this is headed? Because if you don't, there's a huge problem, folks. If you don't understand what the specifics are, then you are going to be lost. Now, there's two things that people in general do most of the time. Number one, they scream at me, they yell at me, they talk to me in a pleasant way sometimes, and they tell me that they don't want to hear anything that I talk about because, well, their excuse and or reason is they don't want to have a bad day. The other thing they do is they constantly argue with me about the facts that I have because they say that it's not factual. Or they make up some lame excuse like, well, everybody has facts. Okay, if you don't know, you don't know. If I don't know, I'm not going to tell you something I don't know anything about. That's why I say, if you have questions, no question is off limits. Email me. If I don't know, I don't know. All you got to do is ask. But for people to engage in that conflict with me, to purposely, in their mind, say, he's wrong and I'm right, or I'm going to do away with his philosophy because I don't like the way he's living, which is Muslim Brotherhood Sharia law. The thing is that it gets down to the very basic of our living every day, in our act of living every day, and we have to ask the question, what is it all about? I can tell you right now that if you do not want to live free, and if you want to be enslaved, and if you just want to, have the government do everything for you, then move to China, Russia, or Mexico. That's the only option you have. That's the only option you have because that is all you want. And if you want to cause the conflict, to put someone like me into a corner with duct tape on their mouth, you're going to have a fight on your hands because there's millions of us that want to defend the Constitution and the Bill of Rights of the United States of America and want to kick out the tyrants in Washington, D.C. Now, if you don't want that, you're going to have a fight on your hands. There are those also in the religious community, no matter if you're Jewish, Christian, Catholic, whatever, who want to do away with anything that does not adhere to their specific belief system, including the Muslim Brotherhood or Islamic Sharia law. They want to kill you, period, end of sentence. You don't believe it? Go check it out yourself. Now, whether you want to believe anything I say, that is your choice. But I hope that I encourage you with what I say to go look this stuff up. I hope that what is there will open your eyes to the fact that you are in the crosshairs of these people that want to get rid of everybody who is in opposition to what they want. Or you are an obstacle. And they're going to either step over you, go around you, but more than that, their idea is to stomp you into the mud. We are at the edge of a very tragic incident that's about ready to happen to America. And too many people are too concerned about Justin Bieber and about Dancing with the Stars and about your stupid football games. Okay? Let me get into this just a little bit. There are cures for cancer. There are cures for autism. There are cures for ADD, ADHD. There are cures for all of this stuff. But because of the fact your very own government looks for the profit and the money from you being sick or having a disorder, they will not tell you about the cures, period, end of sentence. Don't believe me? Go look it up. Wanted to give you that message because it is Wednesday, the 12th of March, 2014. And if you have any questions, again, no question is off limits. Ask me anything you like. If I don't know, I'll tell you I don't know. Or I will give you some information that hopefully will, take you to where you need to go to get the answer. And if you want to listen to my show, please do. The Wayne S. Pierce Show is on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at noon Pacific, 3 Eastern. And also the views expressed live, 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern, Monday through Friday. And for all of that, you can go to freeamericaradio.us for more information. Again, if you have questions, go ahead and email me. I'm more than happy to answer any question you have. If I don't know something, I'll tell you I don't know. No big deal to me. But anyway, enjoy your day. Enjoy the rest of your week. Enjoy what you do. And for goodness sakes, learn something new every day. Just might surprise you. Thank you very much. Free America Radio at USA.com or freeamericaradio.us.